Yes, what's good, Chase? It's your boy 50 of the 50 Show. Presented by Category 6. I'm your host, and y'all see who just popped back in the screen. My boy Mun, he here with me. He here with me.
We here, man.
Yeah,
What's
we
going
here.
on?
Man, nothing much, man. Seeing what's going on with you, you know what I'm saying? I see you and Gio doing y'all thing with, who won't smoke, you know.
Yeah, man. We all just grinding, just trying to,
Yeah,
be great. That's it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and first thing first, let me holler at my people at the Chasers. Sorry, thanks for coming in, subscribing with the use up. Yup, yup, yup. And then play by the rules. Thanks for coming and subscribe. Hello, 50 and the Chasers is massive. We are halfway through the portal. What's your take on where things are? Is losing a corner a big deal? No. But we're gonna talk more about that. No, we're gonna talk about Amon's evil twin. Yeah. The
Which one?
dude Carly, he looked like you, but
Man,
like,
stop. Hey, brother.
but
Hey,
like,
hey, 50. Hey, tell Jay Johnson, hey, I'm out of here. That's it. That's it right there.
wait, hold on.
We
I
not
said,
gonna say that.
hey, I told it like I don't want to. I ain't gonna say.
Bro, that's crazy. Hey,
hey,
I'm
hey,
sick.
man.
That hurt me
Oh,
right there.
oh man, Cage, oh, thanks for coming and subscribe. What's good, Cat Six Ghost Canes? Yeah, go Cage, my boy. My boy Michael Walker, thanks for coming and subscribe. 50, what's good, my boy? They came forever. Thanks for coming, subscribe, and being a member. Yo, 50 AR, 82. Chasers, what's good? Yeah. Yeah.
Emmanuel
Trim.
Richards is, bro. Hey, bro.
Thanks for
You know
coming and
what? Hey,
subscribe.
hey, y'all boy, have a good night, man. Emmanuel Richards is crazy, bro.
Oh man.
I seen him in person before. I seen him at a store.
Yeah.
We do not look the same.
Yeah. He
We
done
just got
bounced
a
out. So first day first, let me holler at you, because I've been told to keep my eyes on AJ Haulcy, man. That's what I've been told.
yeah.
Your thoughts on that, man?
Listen, man. Right now, we know free safety is a position where you could use experience, a lot of talent, as we saw last year, right at that position where
Right.
you don't want to go in with question marks because you never know what you're gonna get. And I think I'm really hoping the staff can go that direction. Obviously, you're hearing a lot of SEC buzz, as far as teams like Texas, right on his trail.
Right.
A lot of time we'll see what a player like him ends up. Obviously, we got the coach Zach Eskridge coached him up at Houston, so there's a little tie there. But end of the day, with NIL, you never know where things can go. So we'll see. I'm really hoping I would like to see a ball hawking safety that can play strong and free safety on our team.
It's funny you say that. Matter of fact, producer, play the highlight clip. That be long. That be long.
But AJ Haulcy didn't.
Oh.
He must have committed a touchdown.
Oh, it's like we both do it. I'm gonna let you do it, producer. My bad. That was my fault. Go ahead.
But AJ Haulcy didn't call him by name there, but AJ Haulcy is the back end of this thing. He is a ball hawk, and he is the guy that's back there, making it difficult for this young quarterback.
Steps up in the pocket now, he'll throw it into the end zone.
That is it. There we go.
Cougars have it. A.J. Haulcy. Haulcy at the 15, to the 20, to the 25-yard line, coming right, at the 40. Haulcy hit at the 45 and brought down at the 47-yard line. A.J. Haulcy with the takeaway. The junior out of Marshall High School in Missouri City comes up with a huge play for the Cougars.
Swirsky throws over the middle. A wide open Joe Warrior, but the ball is poked out by A.J. Haulcy. Nice defensive play by the Bearcats.
10. I do this shit for my brother and put for my dad. I'm just chasing after shit that I ain't never had. I thought I told you, I even showed you. I'm chasing all day, look how we drove through. You got my word that we work up, I won't expose you. Show them niggas everything, look how they fold too. Been whipping crowds around them. They drop shoot up that camera. It ain't nothing I can't handle. Watching shit with no bandana. Skipping school, walking all through the chairs.
Intercepted. It's taken away by A.J. Haulcy. And Haulcy comes up with a huge play for the Cougars on third down.
I got that tool with me. You keep on posting that Draco, what you gon' do with it? We don't give no fuck about the blue with it. That boy a fool with it. Told him go wherever you go.
For the pocket, Cooper's after him. Throw downfield, knocked away by Haulcy. The ball hawk in the secondary.
A really good secondary play this year. Is that A.J. Haulcy there? Yeah, it looks like A.J. Haulcy, the New Mexico transfer. Really balanced skill.
Trying to kill some. Lil' bro say he caught a out, but he can't feel none.
4 minutes to take, man.
Man, I feel like I watched a Disney movie just now. Avengers.
Oh man, 4 minutes to take. I mean, that boy was balling. We need that, man.
That's a lot of production. That means he's making plays, right? When your highlight take 4 minutes, yeah, you in the mix for sure, especially at free safety.
Yeah, like I want he look like he can make an impact, like how they gonna say I'm crazy. Like he come here, he can make an impact like how Downs did at Ohio State.
That's factual. That's factual. He got a lot of ball hawking ability. Smart player, aggressive. So that's not bad comparison. You know, that difference maker on the field where few plays here and there can sway a game. Someone like him.
So yeah. Chase, y'all keep an eye on that boy because we need that boy. But let me ask you this, Amon. Which schools will have the most players drafted in this year's NFL draft? Which school?
I want to say Miami so bad. But trying to think. I think I want to say Ohio State. I believe so. I know they got a lot of D linemen. They quarterback, Judkins. Yeah, it may be Ohio State.
It could be them. It could be Texas.
Texas got some guys too. Who else? Who else out there? If you in the comments, man, drop some teams you think gonna have the most draft picks as well, man.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Ohio State this year. Just them winning national championship. Usually, the team that wins the Natty I'm not saying it's 100%, but a lot of more times, I think the team that win the Natty has a lot more players get drafted off the strength of the success of the team more times than not, I believe.
Right.
We'll see.
Hold on. Bo, thanks for coming and subscribe. Go Canes and shout out to the members. Yeah, shout out to the members. My boy played by the rules. Say number 2 is a physical ball hawk, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Priority numero uno. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. I'm gonna let you read that one, man. Perk, take thanks for coming and subscribing. Go ahead, boy.
What's up, Chasers? Big fan. Just curious what happened with David Stone. See, what happened was the way college football is these days, man, these kids are crazy. And bro, before he can even take a visit anywhere, that boy they say, hey, come here, just come back to our office real quick, man. We can have a discussion real quick. So yeah, I mean, he got what he wanted. Which is crazy, the fact that he took a paid decrease, which is like, kind of like, wow. To holding out and getting what he won. I mean, salute to the kid though. Just all trolls aside, salute to him. That's what you got to do sometimes to get what you want, right? Show your value. Everyone say you're not worth this and that, but when you about to leave, right? People kind of have a change of opinion. So shout out to him. But I can't even really be mad because it's not like he took a visit, right?
You know who that is, right?
Coral Gables.
You know who that is, right? Come on.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, okay. He been trying to get at you, bro. He been trying to get at you.
I think he Caucasian.
Hot boy Jay, thanks for coming and subscribe. Amon
Hot
and Phil,
boy.
what up?
Hot
Yo,
boy.
my boy, hot boy.
A real
Hey,
YN.
Hey, for real, boy. Y'all boy definitely go download his music. All of it. All of it. Produced by Pat TV. Thanks for coming and subscribe. Be right back. About to go get bro and bring him to Coral Gables. You talking about Haulcy. Yeah, I'm with you when you right. Ravs. Thanks for coming and subscribing. Big fan of the 50 show. I appreciate it. The leader of the members. I see you, Ravs. Train 305. Thanks for coming and subscribing. What's good, 50? Intro had me high. Hey. We working, man. I got my boy Money. I ain't even think he was gonna show up on me. He like to be, superstar status. You know him. He can cook every DB. This man told me he'll cook Darrell Reeves in his prime. So that's what he told me.
Hey, maybe it's the CTE. I don't know.
Nope. Now you about to get their ass started, man. You about to get their ass started.
I hung the bait in there. I hung the bait a little bit.
Oh man! But another thing that's going on, Amon. Shelton Henderson, 5-star out of Texas, committed to you. Your thoughts?
Man, I love the pickup. He's 6'6", shooting guard, small forward.
Right.
Listen, one thing I like is that coach is going to land 5 stars. I think that's been the whole stigma around him when he first, got here, is that his recruiting is elite. And I've been saying, man, I'm like, bro, Miami basketball, we need superstars. I think that's just what the university needs, man, just to draw seats. You know what I'm saying? The X's and O's on the basketball side, that's one thing, right? But when you got superstar level players coming in, right, making basketball exciting to watch, I think guys who like myself, who don't really watch college basketball on a consistent level, it gives me something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? And I use it as an example when Duke had Zion Williamson, right? I mean, everybody around the nation was tuned in because they know it was going to get some Showtime basketball. So I like it so far, man. Based on what the roster looks like, it looks solid so far. I think there's a few more visits lined up with some guys, but year one, I think we'll have a competitive team. I'm not saying we're going to go win the national championship, but I think it'd be exciting to watch.
Yeah. And I think Shelton Henderson, he played like Justice Winslow. And I'm talking about at college. He played like that guy in college. Ain't talking about for the Miami Heat, even though, hey, that could happen too. He could play like the guy from Miami Heat just for the Kings. You never know. But I see he got bigger hands than Winslow, and he like 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. So
Winslow wasn't a bad player. I especially in college, he was really good. It's just he got to the pros and he was pretty solid for the first few years, and then I think people realized he couldn't really shoot the basketball for real.
Yeah.
And he just kind of went to the wayside. Was he like a point guard in a way or something?
Yeah. That and it's funny you say that because Shelton Henderson do some of the same things, can pass, handle the rock real well. Great, but see, this is the thing. He looked better finishing at the rim. Like he looked better finishing. So yeah, and he kill it in, transition, but that's a given how athletic he is.
I got you. Okay.
5-star. You know what I'm saying? You stuff Duke in the locker for him. Hey, you got to take them dubs how you get them.
Hey, man, listen, I know Duke fans mad about it, but at the end of the day, I feel like no one really cares unless the player goes to Miami. You know what I mean? Then F the coach is this and that. Like, come on, man, it's college basketball, man. Dudes, every time I turn around, there's some dude going from Alabama to Duke or Duke to whatever, That's just what it is nowadays, man.
Right. Hurricane J, thanks for coming and subscribing with the yo. What's good, my boy?
Hurricane J.
Wait, hold on. That's for you, Amon. He say, Amon, stop falling for the propaganda boys and start bringing up that Texas fool on Spaces.
Hey, man, I told y'all, look, I'm done. The Spaces, I'm gonna tune in, but I ain't falling for it no more, man. I noticed the agendas, man, going on
Uh-huh.
I don't think anybody ever serious. Nobody want to have serious ball talk.
Nah.
It's agenda based. I feel like we trying to get information out the government the way they be having narratives.
Oh yeah. It's
Telling people we landed on the moon, all type of stuff, essentially.
Yeah. Like if you got anything positive to say about Miami, it's not warranted in Spaces right now. You are most hated.
You will be considered riding. Y'all know the rest of that.
Yeah, but you hating on the coach every day. That's not dick riding. Okay.
That's
what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like, hey,
bro, this is my thing, right? If you gonna hate on a coach, I can get like if you got constructive criticism, like one or two times, few times, you know what I'm trying to say. But when it becomes your identity, it's like, what are we doing? Like, why you want to be known to be the negative side of the fan base for what? Like, can't nobody influence nothing going on within the actual door? So it's just like, what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that be confusing me. Like, what do you gain out of it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's not monetary, it ain't sponsored. It's just like you get 120 people listening, but that's it. Like, I be confused a little bit,
Yeah, you get people listening.
I think it's just out of boredom, man. I think the off season starting to catch up. I think people just ready for the season. The way last year ended is just easy bait, to just be negative, right? But it's all good though, man. I think this season we'll have a really good season, man, and surprise a lot of people. And I think it'll kind of shut down a lot of the noise. But it's still gonna be people, even if we go Carson Beck, win the ACC, people gonna start talking about the conference this week. It's always gonna be something,
Right.
So we'll see.
Born Hustler, thanks for coming and subscribing. Is M. Tony the next great wide receiver at DU? I'm gonna let a former wide receiver answer that.
Man, so far, I think he's on a great track to come in. So this is the thing, right? For him to come in spring ball and already like look the part, that's a huge plus. Sometimes it takes guys at least to fall camp, right, to really get comfortable with it. He's out the gate like he was just in high school a few months ago, and now he's here going up against real grown men, and he's like holding his own. He's doing his thing. So great start. I just look, knock on wood. Look, I'm a knock on real wood. Pause.
Right.
Injury free, man. He can go in there and just stay locked in, stay focused on his craft and perfect it. Right. He will go down as one of the like great receivers to play here, man. For sure. Yeah. I'm stamping it. You can clip this right now. I'm telling you right now, he's going to go down as one of the great receivers in college football. And I'm gonna say that because you never know what a portal nowadays, but I'm saying, there ain't no telling where he'll end up. But I think he'll stay at Kane 3 years. He'll be out of here in 3 years, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be hooping.
Yeah,
and depends on what Ray does. We'll see if your record is safe or not.
I mean, look, brother, listen. I know how hard it is to do, and I know how many things have to go right in order for it to happen. That's why I stood for 31 years before me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a lot, bro, that go into it, man. And just staying healthy and being actually on the field is the biggest part. So
you just high key got blessed that one of the ones that was gonna shatter that record went to Ohio State.
Shit, ain't no telling. Hey, listen, what's so crazy about it is that I can't help that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, who knows? Hey, who knows? What if he would have came here and shit? What if some? You never know. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. So many things have to go right? What if What if him and Kevin Beard got into it? What if they swung on each other at practice and he ain't play?
Yeah, we know that ain't gonna happen.
Like a lot of things can take place, bro. So, but he definitely would have been the one to eat it up. Pause. JoJo was a good one too.
Yeah,
I think JoJo is. I'm not going to.
Would they consider him a redshirt freshman this year?
Did he redshirt at the end? Because I know he was hurt all year essentially. So he may be.
Well,
Yeah, but I think that's one that got very like a lot of talent. If I think he's had just as much talent as Jeremiah, it's just he's obviously done it already, collegiate level. He's proven it. But JoJo, him and they're on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Like they played side by side. You know, so you know, we'll see. But I like JoJo game. I think he'll be a really good receiver for us. You know, but it just come down to just guys staying healthy, bro. That's just really if Jeremiah got hurt during the season, you know what I'm saying? It could have affected his numbers and stuff like that, but he stayed healthy throughout the season. So he was able to dominate. That's just how it go.
Yeah. And with that being said, let's get into commercial break. Yes, what's good, Chasers? And here at Category 6 Sports, we are proud to be sponsored by Twinkle Beds. Yeah, and when you use this code, you get 30% off. CAT, the number 6. CAT 6. Yeah, you get 30% off on one of the best luxury beds you could get. And I would recommend the Twinklepedic bed because it's comfortable, chiropractic approved. But like I say, all of their beds are chiropractic approved. So y'all make sure y'all holler at Twinkle Beds, get you affordable luxury mattress. Yes, that's right. Affordable luxury mattress. Yeah, shout out Twinkle Beds for sponsoring this video. The link is in the description. CAT, the number 6. We got 283 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet it, like. If you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, is free. Subscribe button is free. Join Category 6, playbook.com. Hey, we got a lot of store for you. My boy Amon with me today. You know, y'all getting one from a legend. Ready? And y'all call him a legend when y'all see him too. Hey, you told me, man. They be talking all this online, but at the game, they be daps and hugs.
I be hearing all type of crazy stuff. He was good. He wasn't great. This and that. This shit crazy, man. But no, you know how it is, bro. I don't. See me at a game, man. That's it. See me at a game 50. Come to the suite, man. You'll see. You'll see how it's love, man. I love the fan base. You know what I'm saying? They show support, they show love, man. You know how it's like the big brother syndrome, you know?
Yeah. And you want to know something else too? Like I had said on the episode, I said, you know, a lot of people be talking about Miami, but they not even from here or be down here. Because when you hang out in Miami, you hockey be good with the fan base. Like the people that love the school. So I just
exactly, bro. But you know how it is, man. That's just part of it, bro. That's just part of it.
Yeah, but you want to know who else been getting hated on? Hey, producer, play that video about Carson Beck for me. Because this man been getting hated on. I'm talking about hated on. I couldn't believe it. Oh, yeah, I keep doing it again.
Crazy, Coach.
I ain't doing
it. Coach, that you bring up the NFL structure with college now because they're on the contract. They're making money. They're making millions of dollars. I think down in Miami, what's Carson Beck?
4.3.
4.3 million. I think my biggest year was 6. He's a college kid. So like you bring up the comparison of what they're doing. They're really getting NFL money.
Miami gave him $4.3 million. That's what the evaluation says. Hey, did they watch this game against us?
You don't have to be great, Coach. Hey, Lane,
I was trying not to go. You set me.
Like, be for real, bro. Dude told me, you watch your game against us? Like, all right, bro. I won the game. But the year before that, they put a belt on y'all ass, like 52 to like 17, I believe. He had like 300. Yeah, he threw for 300.
Like, so, bro, that's people got short-term memory loss. See, this is the thing, right?
Right.
He threw for 300 yards the year prior. Okay, they played a raining game. And y'all caught him. Y'all got him, right? Y'all played y'all best game at the end of the day. So was that Ole Miss's Super Bowl beating a down year Georgia essentially?
Bro, I'm not going to even lie to you. This is what this man do. I tried to like skip over it, but I saw it last year with the LSU win. Like this man could not get over just winning that game. He kept bragging on it. He just kept bragging on beating LSU. Now it seems like Georgia is the new team and Carson Beck and this, that, and the third. When this man would kill to have Carson Beck on his team right now, I don't care what he talking about.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. I think, like I said, I think it's easy pickings nowadays for the media to attack Miami. Why? Because 90% of the media don't like Miami, so it's like a collective hate group, right? So they all kind of collude together. Everyone on that podcast has a good idea that he wasn't paid $4 million. Everyone knows that valuation you see online is
cap.
It has like other deals, like off the field stuff included, right? It's a total valuation. You know what I'm saying? That's the obvious. And he's a head coach, and I know he know that because he started laughing when he said it. So he know he was really trolling for real on that number, but it was easy bait, like I said, to you know, kind of take a jab at us. But hey, how I see it is that they lost to Ole Miss last year. But if I'm not mistaken, did Georgia still end up winning the SEC?
Yes.
Did Ole Miss win something? Like
no. Oh, so they won a bowl game. They won a bowl game versus Manny Diaz.
Come on, man. Like, what do we? That's why it's like it's confusing because it's like, okay, you caught them on a bad night. It was a raining game on the road. They struggled on both sides of the ball. You guys won. What that got to do with this guy NIL evaluation?
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, it's it's something you see it in a trend here, a collective hate group against Miami. You go in the media, you see it. You go in spaces, you see it from so-called fans at that. So-called fans. We got so-called fans.
Man, they ain't no fans. I'm snatching fan cards, man. If I start seeing too much, hey, I'm snatching a fan card. You can't come to no games. You can't come to practice. You can't do none of that. Fuck it. Hey, 50, fuck it. That's how we're gonna do this from now on, bro. I'm tired of this. Everyone got something to say in the off season. They come around booty shaking on game day, cheering on Mario when Mario walked through the cane walk. I don't see nothing but handshakes and I love you, coach. But then to get online is this and this and that. I'm confused. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start sending him all these clips directly. I'm gonna start sending it to him directly, bro. I'm gonna send it to his DM directly, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, hold on. We got a bozo come in. Ebo, thanks for coming and subscribe. Oh, brother, yeah, 4117, brother, yeah, old brother. That matter of fact, hey, that's a Florida fan.
That's a Florida fan. Look, see, that's the thing. Lane Kiffin, he got beat by Florida.
Yeah,
with a draftable quarterback, a first round or second round quarterback. He had, and they went to Florida, and his quarterback turned into Stevie Wonder in clutch moments. But why we don't talk about that?
That's crazy.
When we gonna talk about Ole Miss getting over the hump? When we gonna start talking about that discussion?
Yeah.
When they gonna get over the hump? When they coach gonna start winning meaningful games?
Like, oh, why you worried about? No, we gonna worry about that too, because he got to win. Y'all keep forcing him in our conversation, so we gonna talk about it. Fuck all y'all. Thanks for covering and subscribing. Lane Kiffin and that U fan that switched to Old Kiss is a match made in heaven. Hey, look, all y'all. It's funny you say that. Hey, producer, play that video of why Ole Miss are mad.
And I will say this: playing at Ole Miss is one of the most racist places to play.
Oh, you want to go there? We getting ready to play LSU, so we got this thing called Campus Walk, where they let us off the bus. We walk through the fans, you shake hands, and all this stuff. It's real loud. It's a good time. We getting off the bus. Nobody right there.
Damn.
We look over to the right. They having a whole thing going on. People yelling, cussing, stuff being thrown.
Oh, shit.
We can't see, so we was like, all right, let's go walk over there and see. The KKK came to the school.
Oh, God.
Damn.
I'm talking about, it wasn't just like the traditional white robe. I saw the black robe, the red robe.
They brought the OGs out.
They was there.
They brought the honchos out.
They had to call the National Guard to get the because the students because they drunk. They throwing anything they get their hands on. That was all because...
Bro, that shit just looks so goofy to me.
A parent was upset. One of the Dixie songs was being played during the game. She said something, and then that hit the internet, and then, well, little did y'all know, it's a Confederate flag flying in the middle of campus. I had to go see for myself. When you go to the flagpole, you can see the flagpole, but the trees stop it, so you can't see what's at the top. I always assumed it was the American flag until that story came out, and you go, look,
the Confederate flag.
Confederate flag up there this whole time. I've been there for 3 years at this point. I had never seen it.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, them bitches got the Grand Wizard at the game. Like, be for real.
That's
come
crazy.
on, man,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. As a college player, bro, selecting your school and choosing Ole Miss after hearing that might be bonkers, bro. How you have the KKK pull up on school and you still decide to sign your LOI or whatever they call it nowadays to go there? That's crazy, bro.
bro, and they still do it, bro.
A Confederate flag on middle campus is crazy,
bro. I couldn't imagine going to a school like that, or the Grand Wizard is on first name basis with our president and everything.
That's
and
crazy.
you can tell they, you know what I'm saying, they love football. You can tell they love football.
No, but you know how they see it though, right? In my opinion, it's like no different than how they seen slaves as entertainment, as like workers, like y'all my entertainment for Saturday. But that's how some of them probably think when they see athletes on campus or at the games, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And people, hey, like I said, that's why they mad. They want to slander Miami, talk about this, that, and the third. But let's talk about why you got the Grand Wizard on campus and he on first name basis. Like,
let's talk
why
about
is that acceptable?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, like y'all don't really care for black athletes if we want to keep it real, but that's a whole nother story.
Talk about it, 50.
Hey, that's a whole nother story. But let me get at my boy Anthony Mazzano. Thanks for coming and subscribe. When do we expect Bryce Fitzgerald to be on campus? During the summer? Yes. And he had another question. This for you, AR. AR, since you played the position, is it harder to learn a route tree or get a connection with your quarterback?
So, oh man, that's a good question. It's not even a route tree thing for real. I wouldn't say is it harder? I guess I'm gonna choose of the two. It's probably harder to get a connection with a quarterback. And why I say that, because in practice, or if you're doing routes on air, there's no like defenders, right, to really like throw you off your route, whatever the case may be. So got to think, as a quarterback, some receivers are fast, some guys are quick out of their breaks, some guys aren't. So just trying to get that perfect timing down, like it takes a lot of reps. Or if you played a lot of college football, then a quarterback like, for example, Carson Beck could understand the different types of tempos and speeds. That's why I think he's going to be okay when he starts throwing again and all that stuff, because he's thrown to so many different receivers, tight ends, fast guys, Arian Smith, you know what I'm saying? So he's seen it all, so he'll be good. But I say the timing with a quarterback is a difficult part. Running routes is running routes at the end of the day. I don't think it's that hard. Right. Depending on where you went to high school sometimes or how you train, most receivers, there's really only like 9 to 10 routes really in a route tree. So if you can at least get basics down, majority of the playbook are going to have those plays. Every now and then you may have double moves or certain things like that you can work on. But other than that, as long as you get the basic 9 or 10, you're good with the route tree. But yeah, the timing is way harder, bro.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't wait for Beck to get the timing down with our receivers.
That's who Malachi Tony plays with, good tempo. Like a quarterback loves his. I'm telling you, because the way he runs his routes, you can almost identify his breaking points.
Right.
You know, he's very smooth in and out of his breaks, man. Quarterbacks love that.
Right. And it's funny that you said Malachi Tony, because hey, producer, put that picture up about the slot receivers for me real quick. Yeah, it's funny you brought a slot receiver that we got that play with good tempo in Malachi because of how he ball. And that was another thing I realized even at the spring game. Like, this man, it didn't matter who the quarterback was, he was gonna get his. So I like to see that. And with the slot receivers, Hey, hold on, you gotta find that picture. Oh man, they were like slot rankings.
Okay.
And they had my boy ahead of some people. Right there. You see who Restrepo ahead of?
I ain't mad at
Cooper
that.
Kupp and Keenan Allen.
Hey, Kupp like 45. I'm not mad at that.
Hey, wait. Cooper Kupp ain't on Rams no more. Who he went to? He went to
Seattle.
Seattle, yes, Seattle. But see, what would you change about this list?
Off the gate, first thing I noticed, Amon-Ra St. Brown got to be number 1, Lad McCarthy number 2, CeeDee Lamb 3, and then from there it's interchangeable. But Amon-Ra St. Brown definitely the best slot receiver in football. If anybody want to debate me on that, feel free. But he is a problem in the slot.
Yeah,
that is a close second though. Like Lad really has a great argument to be number 1. So I got them 1 and 2. Everybody after that, you can kind of interchange. I'll throw X and 5 just because I see Jaden Reed on there. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they gotta be for real.
Yeah, now he above all them boys right there. Secure. I like Secure Game. I think he's probably within the top 6. Probably actually within the 5.
Why
really
you
good.
draw CD?
Man, CD, man. I think he's really good. I don't know about the slot thing, man. I think he's like a Z receiver for real. But they got him playing slot in Dallas, and I know why, because one, it's free release. You can't really get double covered, I guess you could say. So it's kind of like you can kind of hide in the slot a little bit. You can do a lot more. So I think that's why. But I think he's a Z receiver, bro. I don't think he's a slot. But
yeah,
you know.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I like that. Wait, hold on. Let me get to my boy Trim said LSS people, yes, because we got 370 people here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, retweet a like. YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe. The like button is free. Subscribe button is free. Notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, y'all do the same at Who Won't Smoke with Amon and Gio. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and y'all make sure y'all follow my boy on Twitter too, man. He get active about these Canes. Like, he really love this.
Listen, bro. I see this thing. I be on there defending the team in a program because when you put that shit on and you understand how hard like people within the building and like on the team really work to like have success, like you just have a different respect for it because you know how hard it is, bro, to win on Saturdays. You know how hard it is to win in recruiting. It's difficult, bro. And if it was easy, people that's hating, they would be applying for the jobs, but they not. They ain't qualified. That's just how I go.
Yeah, they ain't qualified.
Brandon
Brock, thanks for coming and subscribing. Hell, the name Ole Miss sound racist. Yes, it does. Oh man, 52 Big G, thanks for coming and subscribe. AR50, who rocking that #1 jersey on offense and defense?
Hey man, I think on #1, on offense wise, I think it's gonna be someone out the portal. Probably gonna end up wearing that one on offense. Defense, I was thinking a free safety that comes in there would look really good in that #1. But if that don't happen, I can see maybe like probably one of the cornerbacks or something like that. Maybe like Brantley or someone switch to like #1. I know he had 19, which is I don't know where that came from for real. I could see someone like him, like a dog mentality. Someone that you gotta, if you want to put that one on, bro, you gotta have that in you.
Well, that's why I'm looking at
yo.
This man crazy, man. This man crazy. Hey, me on offense, I'm looking at Malachi. He wore it in high school. Why not wear that to you? I feel like you could live up to it because I feel Amari Wallace already trying to live up to that 26. He got that on.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah,
I can see Mally, and it's just if I'm put like this. I'm gonna rephrase what I said. If a big fish at receiver don't come, then I think it will revert to someone like Mally. But when I portal close on Wednesday, then I'll have a more confirmation. But until then, I'm just gonna be waiting in the shadows, man, to see how this thing shake out.
Right. But with that being said, let's get into another commercial break. Yo, what's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50, and we are proud to announce that we have sponsor with MyBookie, man. Yes, MyBookie, a great gambling site where you can bet anywhere, anytime, or any place, hell. And you get a 50% matchup up to $1,000 plus a $10 casino chip with this promo code, CAT, the number 6. CAT6. Yes, that's the code. CAT, the number 6. And y'all make sure y'all gamble responsibly. Yeah, y'all go get that for real. Yeah, man. Shout out to MyBookie for sponsoring this video. Link is in the description. Y'all know what to put in. CAT, the number 6. And another thing, I see what y'all coming. Matter of fact, let me see what y'all saying. My boy, Red Eye Kai. Thanks for coming and subscribing. What's up, fellas? Huge fan of the show. Heard rumors of Lance Guidry returning as an analyst special teams coach. Thoughts? Oh boy, y'all boys some
Boy.
assholes, boy.
Why I was getting mad? I started getting mad as you read that. I started like,
yeah.
What? I would start balling my fists up. Like, what? Come back, man. Man, no, sir. We're
Like,
good,
boy, that
man.
is crazy. Oh man. Kaloran Miami Kane. Thanks for coming and subscribe. Hit the like button. Yeah, tell them again, because they got 389 people here on X and YouTube. Yo, X retweeted like. YouTube, LSS. Like, share, subscribe. All them buttons are free. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And the share and the notification bell. So yeah, y'all do that. And my boy Marvelous Mar, thanks for coming and subscribe. What's the verdict for Rari and AR2? What's the verdict? Hey man, we going up. That's the verdict.
Yeah, man. I think we winning 10 games, man.
Yeah. 10 or more. G-Mo, thanks for coming, subscribing, and being a member. Lofted for office. So he got Lofted wearing number 1.
I wouldn't be mad. Ooh, that would look hard. That would look hard. That would look hard.
Oh man, he say whatever starting linebacker would be it for defense. Okay. And my boy Big Mac, extra cheese, thanks for coming and subscribing. He say Tony for offense, OJ for defense. Okay.
Yeah, OJ got to get out that 29, bro. It's like when I had the 82 type thing. Like, you feel me? Like, I think him wearing a single digit will just look crazy. It just look different, you know?
Yeah. Kingdom Consciousness, thanks for coming and subscribing. AR number 82 was the shiz.
Yes, sir. Right. Appreciate it.
Let's not tell him all that. He don't need to know all that.
I don't appreciate that, Reverend. My boy in that suit, big suit, Reverend.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, and y'all listen to Kane Jones. He say 900 listeners, only 21 likes. Show 50 at Cat 6. So love, get the likes up. Show love, man. Cause like my boy Trim just said, he say like my boy Trim just said, it don't cost you nothing to show love at all, man. At all.
So Trimmy, hey, why you don't show me no love, man? You talk about I got
man.
Let me stop. Let's keep it going.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, producer, put up that comparison between Martinez and Marshawn Lynch real quick. Cause I want to talk about something. Cause I want to look at that seeing that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. It's kind of crazy that we're comparing him to Marshawn Lynch when I see like his running style remind me of Le'Veon. But you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see them numbers? Martinez more athletic. They about like same height, same weight.
Yeah.
What you call it? Faster. Martinez faster, but not by that much. They basically same speed. I think he got him with the broad jump.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that comp right there. I think the other one people say is the running back from Pitt a few years ago.
Oh, Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, bigger back, very powerful, strong. I like the Marshawn Lynch. I never thought about this one actually. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
He can catch out of backfield too as well.
Yeah.
Marshawn can catch out of backfield. So
yeah. Now I like this. And that's why I say whoever get Martinez getting a steal. Because the running back class is so deep that I feel like he's still gonna get overlooked. And when somebody draft him, they finna get a steal. Cause you just drafted a starter in my eyes. He's a starter. Every down back can do it all. Like you don't really gotta take him off the field at all.
What team you think like what team or what system would you think you'll have the most success in if you have the
Well, see, you know me as a Dolphin, I would love him with the Dolphins because we need a back like him. I see that he scheduled a top 30 visit with the Chiefs, so the rich getting richer if that happens. Him going to the Chiefs, like it just not fair, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I like the Chiefs. I would like the Chiefs. I think the Patriots would be a good one as well. I'm not a Patriots fan at all.
Yeah,
I could see him in that type of environment.
I would hate my
that or Tennessee. I think Tennessee could use a real like a power. I know they got two of them that's pretty good right now, but Martinez, he's a power back, bro. I think he can fit in on any team.
No, I got you. But matter of fact, since we are here with you, matter of fact, producer put up that receiver thing about the NFL receivers list. Yeah, it's like receiving yards leader by school since the 1970. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Oh man, they getting on your ass about that Judy news. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh man, NFL receiving yard leaders by school since 1970, and look at that. Hey, you see us? We had a 3 year straight: 2007, 2008, 2009.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think, man, FIU. What the fuck?
Yeah, they got to be talking about my boy, Ty.
Oh, okay.
What year that was? Where you see that at FIU?
2016.
Oh, yeah. That definitely got to be Ty.
Huh.
Yeah, that definitely got to be T.Y. Hilton.
But
and who coached T.Y. Hilton, Amon?
Oh, I don't know. Who coached him?
Mario Cristobal.
Mario was at FIU. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tough. Why not LSU? I mean, obviously more recent, they went crazy, obviously, but
right.
Miami really should be on this list if we kept a couple guys home.
Yeah, we kept a couple guys home.
Calvin Ridley, Jerry Judy.
Some injuries don't happen.
Cooper. Yeah.
Right. Some injuries don't happen,
all time.
Some people won't even be here doing this show. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll definitely be in Cancun somewhere vibing. Now I gotta work hard.
Well, hey man, you doing your thing with college hunks, great business. So hey.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, ain't like you know what I'm saying? That's another thing.
Yeah.
You made the right decision coming to Miami because you're doing well for yourself, man.
Yeah, man. It's a network, man. I mean, I'm in business with some alumni, right? I don't want to call them boosters, right? But guys that support the program, I should say. It benefits you, man. You as long as you gotta keep your head on, got your education, right? They definitely try to help you out, look out for you. And it's a lot of resources off the field that if you're open-minded to it, which a lot of guys obviously they're pretty closed off when you're on a team, right? A lot of people in your ear so it's hard to really decipher who's actually authentically trying to help you and who just wants something from you. But man, it's a great school to be at, man. Especially when football days are done for it, because it is for everybody, right?
Right.
But just having that network, the it's so many different business owners and successful people that came through there that's willing to help you. That's the biggest part. They're willing to help.
Yeah. Now another thing I want to talk to you about, man, was there's this narrative going around that Miami got a retention rate problem and development problem. And I believe we got like 12 players in the portal at this time because adding Conley, you got to add like 12, right? But Florida State got about 16. LSU got 16 in that portal. You know what I'm saying? Oregon got 10. Alabama got 10. Missouri got 20. Auburn got 17. Kentucky got 22. Texas A&M got 14. I don't know what. I ain't going to even read that last school because they don't matter.
I mean, it's like that's what I'm saying. The logo, like, it's like very easy to just hate, right? Join the crowd. Because it's like, we're not only in the portal. I mean, if you go through our actual
that's the list who they got for the portal? Okay, that's the list that they got in the portal. We got, so we only got 11, right? Florida State got 16. Yeah.
You would have thought the way people talk, you would have thought we have 40 people from the portal and none of our guys were recruits. Like, it's just like, where do people get this information from?
Wait, hold on. The greatest coach of all time, Lane Kiffin, got 27 players out the portal.
27, bro. What matter of fact, wasn't his whole team damn near portal players last year? They went, didn't they go hard in the portal?
Yes.
What did that get them? Mr. 50, hold on, Mr. 50. May I ask you, what did that get them at the end of the day?
A loss in the swamp.
A Duke Mayo Bowl championship, right, man?
Man. Like, come on, bro. Against Manny Diaz backups,
and they quarterback crying on the sideline, coming back in and throwing another pick. How you get bailed out? You go back in and throw another one. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How
do you lose to the Gators in the swamp?
I don't know how that feels. We don't know.
I don't know how that feels.
Tough environment,
all that. But when I was there, it was quiet at church, mice. We was up in there singing Tom Petty. Won't bet that, like, bro. We was singing that song. They wasn't. We was singing that.
Hey, our sorry defense got some stops versus them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Jaden Harris
All American versus them.
Looked like yeah, like you said, All American. Looked like Ed Reed versus them. Like it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Had some people calling him a first round pick.
Ole Miss going there looking like Alcatraz, man. They couldn't even, they really couldn't even score.
Yeah, so it just like, hey, Ole Miss got to get right, man. Ole Miss got to get right. Now I saw your boy Nico, he going to UCLA. Then I see Josh Horton, he going to Georgia. David Stone, we already talked about it. He's staying at, Oklahoma. But then you see the North Dakota State running back, he finna visit us.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
So yeah, Josh Horton going to UGA or whatever. I'm not mad at it. I don't see it as a loss because availability is the best availability, and he was not available for us. Maybe he goes to UGA and he's can stay out the medical room, but for us, he wasn't available. He was always injured, right? Big body, right? A lot of potential or whatever. Right. But it didn't work out here. That's fine. The running back from North Dakota State, very productive. Right. I think that is what the staff is looking for as far as like someone that can come in, right? Willing to be the running back 3 in a room, right? And we do get 3 running backs on the field as we watched last year, so he will get some burn. But someone that's willing to, like, he came from a lower division, he's still working his way up, and he's willing to grind it out. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a starter level guy and expect him to come be the 3rd string on any team, not just Miami, any team, right? So just finding the right fit, the right I think that North Dakota State running back would be the ideal situation for us.
Yeah, then it could be him loud in the Pringle show next year.
Exactly, right? You earn your stripes. Next year you could be the 2 or 1 running back. You never know what these guys do.
Yeah, you never know. Like you said, injuries happen. That's another thing. Like me and you talked about this all air. Yeah, that don't get talked about enough. Teams are highly blessed that win it all because they don't have the key injuries like the rest of the world do. They actually relative more healthy.
Yeah, so it's like when you look at Ohio State last year, they won it all. But imagine what their season looks like if Judkins go down or one of the running back Henderson goes down. Right. It's like the difference. And I personally I look at it like this, man. College football, at the end of the day, who makes it all the way is a team that's the healthiest, right? And sometimes it's just luck, bro. Sometimes like you look out and all your players, your key players are healthy going into the playoffs. They're healthy going into the championship. But then sometimes, end of the season, right? One guy go down, your injury bug kind of hits, and then you struggling, as we seen with our team last year. The injury bug started to hit us towards the end, and bodies started to go down. Guys started to become more nicked up, or their day-to-day or their game-to-game or whatever, and that hurts, but then you got teams, like I say, Ohio State, that kind of go through relatively, they still had injuries, but they relatively on the cleaner side of things. What are their key guys? Jeremiah Smith, Will Howard, Judkins, Henderson, Obuka or whatever.
Caleb Downs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, their secondary pretty much was healthy the whole season. D line healthy. Like they didn't have those injuries. So that's what just healthiest team has the best chance of winning it all, man. Who can stay the healthiest?
Who can stay the healthiest? Survivor of the fittest. Jacoby Grad, thanks for coming and subscribing. Real ball knowers. You know it with the user. You know it. Real ball knowers.
Shout out to Jacoby.
Thanks for coming and subscribing. Need to ask AR, why these kids like single digits these days? LOL. We all know the ideal wide receiver number is 80, 87, 88, and of course 82. Well, I'm gonna let Armand talk on that.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, like not in college. So in college, bro, you have low numbers is like, especially receivers for the guys who is like that, right? You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, whatever. That's just what it is. That's just a culture, bro. That's just like even the little league, right? Best players get the lowest digits, right?
Right.
I remember in high school, my coach was like, I wore number 2 in high school because my high school coach said he don't make number 1s because he don't want nobody feeling like they're number 1 on the team. But it's not even that, but wearing them numbers, right? Just you had that responsibility. It's like, nah, I know I'm that dude, and I'm gonna show up every day for my team to prove it. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. But yeah, man, them low numbers, man, it look different, bro. And in college or high school, NFL, then it's different. Guys have those high numbers, 88, obviously Des Bryant. And then you get guys like in the 80s. You think of like a Jarvis Land. Well, no, Jarvis Landry was 80 in college, but that was crazy too.
Yeah, but he was like that though.
He was like that, but that number was crazy. That was worse than 82, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man,
80 at LSU, not crazy to you?
Yeah,
that's
but
bonkers,
you
bro.
know, you gotta think about this too. I'm a little older, so I was kind of used to seeing 80 on receivers. Like, some of my favorite receivers were like 84. Randy Moss wore 84.
Okay.
So yeah. New King guy, thanks for coming and subscribe. Another FSU player just entered the portal. They have a different player entering every other hour. Yeah, you talking about Denaz White? Yeah, he just hit the portal. I already know Jaylen Brown already hit the portal. And I seen, did I see that right? It said he was arrested early Saturday morning on a 3rd-degree felony charge of a possession of a controlled substance. Leon County Court records indicate he was released on a 2,500 bond and dismissed from FSU football team less than 12 hours later. So yeah, I guess that's, I don't know what's going on there. Hope the best for the kid. But when they were comparing that kid to Devonta Smith, I'm like, come on.
Talking about the FSU receiver?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Look, what numbers can be a lie. You know, there's no way anyone watched that film and thought that.
Wait, hold on. I know another Ole Miss player ain't just hopping the portal and we be here. This is what I be talking about.
They don't develop.
Cam East enters the portal. Like, come on, bro. You just can't. Hey, man. That's what, hey, Amon, this is why I was telling you, do not argue with these guys in spaces because you got to know who to talk to.
Yeah,
over here, Amon, or hell, even at Who Won't Smoke with you and Gio. That's where the ball knows at.
But it's like, why nobody want to why everyone want to ask questions about Miami? Why Mario don't do this? Why can't we ask about everybody else, coach?
Because they think, I told you, it's just what they do, man. It's just what they do. Like you said, it's built to hate on Miami. That's just what it is. That's why you just got to stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
My boy New King Kai say, why so-called Miami fans hold the spacious badging Mario and talking about they want Kiffin? What
bro, they want a coach who ain't done nothing. That's the part that's crazy. At least I can understand if they're in there talking about they want, you know what I'm saying, Nick Saban come back and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like
he lost to Billy.
Want a coach that ain't win shit either.
Yeah, he lost to Billy. He lost to Billy Napier.
Yeah,
I don't even know how that feel. I don't know how that feel.
Ole Miss got plenty of resources on top of that, by the way. Ole Miss got plenty of resources. So it ain't even a financial, they don't got the budget. No, they got enough money over there for sure. And they ain't done nothing.
Hey, we just played the video who they getting their resources from. You saw the Grand Wizard on campus. KKK, like, hey, better get them boys in shape. Southwest D. Thanks for covering and subscribe. FSU down bad. LOL. Yes, they are, man. Yes, they are. And my boy producer by Pack say, hey, UCLA and Tennessee just officially traded quarterback ones, by the way. Yeah, I saw that. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy.
That is insane. I ain't gonna lie. That's the part I don't like. It's like they really just swap quarterbacks. Like that just kind of defeated the fun of it, right? It's like, come on, man. Like,
and play by the rules. Say, any news on Bet? Well, you heard what Mario said. He getting right. He gonna be throwing in like full swing in a couple of weeks. So yeah, we here. Yeah, we here.
Beck, you gonna be right, man. You gonna be right. He got some fuel too. I know you seen the news. He got some extra fuel.
Oh yeah. He said fuel is disrespect. So yeah.
Well, yeah, hey, I like that. I like an angry quarterback, man.
Yeah. Whack 100. Thanks for coming and subscribe. I'm gonna let Amon read that for me real quick. What Whack 100 just said.
Something wrong with these people, man.
I need pancakes, Hellcat keys on my desk.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's so, but this the thing, right? This is why I'm not mad at Pancake, right? Because we talk about developing, right?
Yeah.
He's going through that. It may be year 4 when he actually gets on the field and like actually is productive. But bro, you got to look at it like this, man. These kids are getting compensated. They getting paid every year. So it's not like we're doing something wrong, right? It's like he just waiting his time. You know, he gonna keep grinding, getting better. And then when he's ready, he'll take the next step. But I mean, who he's gonna really beat out right now, right? It's not gonna be Markel Bell. It ain't gonna be Francis. It ain't gonna be Inez Cooper.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a shot at left guard.
Yeah.
You don't play center, right? So it's kind of like
left guard.
He's kind of behind some guys that are actually legitimately like really good players. So it's kind of now we have some like bots at line, right? He wouldn't crack in the lineup, then I can understand. But I mean, he's behind some really good players, and I just hope when it is his time up, I hope he actually is a dominating player. I really hope so.
Right. Like, hold on, I gotta get this up here. New King, thanks for coming. He say, I would listen to a Notre Dame podcast, and they think we're going to be weak in the trenches. That's funny as hell to me. And Beck won't be fully healthy. They expect them to blow us out. They in for a rude awakening. I love that mentality they got over there. I hope the players got that mentality. I really do, because I felt like, matter of fact, we got a expert in beating Notre Dame. Go ahead.
Listen, man. Listen. So, and we talk about, don't bring up the past, but without the past, the future doesn't exist. All right.
Right.
It don't exist. So you got to talk about the past, what took place. The last time they came here yapping, doing the same exact thing, coming in, Heisman Trophy running back. They're going to dominate us. They had a coach talking on the 50-yard line about how they want to smash us in the mouth and this and that, disrespecting us, right?
Right.
I like that. I like that. You know why? I want us to come into the game, people underrating us. You know, we're not that good, this and that.
Yes.
Bro, it puts a different type of battery in your back. You play with nothing to lose. When everyone expects you to lose, you have nothing to lose.
Right.
So guys play a lot more freer. They're a lot more aggressive. It's something, you know, so I'm excited, man. I want them to keep yapping away, talking that smack, because at the end of the day, games got to get played. They're going to trot out a first-year quarterback who ain't never played in Hard Rock, and people want to troll the stadium not loud. Well, first off, it's an NFL stadium, so you know they created the sound to be extra loud.
Right.
The way the stadium is shaped, the sound almost stays in. That's why it gets so loud.
Yep.
2, it's going to be a sold-out game on a Sunday night. The whole world watching. You see the lights? See how these lights on us right now?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of those around the stadium. So I want to see if their quarterback is ready for. Our quarterback played in big games. Their quarterback hasn't.
Yep.
Their quarterback might shit the bed first quarter.
Man,
we seen it before. That last quarterback they had one quarterback. He got benched by halftime. They put in another buddy. He started throwing Steves. I'm just saying, like, this is history. We've seen this before. But you know what? Up the bets.
Yep.
If you want to place a bet, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bookie, but hit my DM. Hit my DM.
Yeah. If you feel it, Spoley, hit my DM too. You know what I'm saying? You feel it, like
listen, 50, this is the thing, right? People don't understand like how valuable the quarterback. They're gonna run the ball on you. At some point, you're gonna have to throw the football. Georgia Tech. That you're talking about last year's team. You talk about last year's team.
Yeah.
Our roster is a lot different than last year, especially in the secondary. So I'm not worried about that. We fixed that. Our coach, we're not gap scheming and loop blitzing and all type of craziness all game long. We're not doing that. We're gonna line up and play smash mouth football. So I like the way I didn't watch a podcast, but that type of stuff is bulletin board material. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He said the pod was called Irish Breakdown, and it's in the first 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm gonna go pull it up. But that's bulletin board material, man.
I want to send it to Carson Beck because it seems like he feeds off stuff. Can't John, because their programs can't have 4 spaces open at the same time. I know where the program get to. Lights, covers, and follow. They need to be relevant on the spaces, man. And with that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for showing up, showing out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the chase. I like to appreciate my boy Mon. Good dude,
Always,
record holder. You know what he on. Y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, LSS, you know, like, share, subscribe. Who won't smoke with him and Gio? You know what I'm saying? And wait, hold on. I know this ain't who I think it is. Luke, what's good? Thanks for coming and subscribing. So, what's up, Freddie? What's good? Yeah, see, I ain't used to people calling me Freddie.
Yeah, I was wondering who Freddie was for a second. So I remember you said that.
Yeah. Ever since I've been in spaces on Twitter, I've been called 50. So hey, that's just what I've been going with. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For showing it out. You know what I'm saying? We got about 547 people here on X and YouTube. If you on X, retweet it, like YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button, it's free. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. Notification bell. Join Category 6, playbook.com. Man, get y'all some merch, all that, man. But I appreciate y'all. Go Canes. Peace.
What was it like in Miami